Yo, I'm about to eat 20 chicken Big Mac all by myself. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Hey, yo, I'm about to eat 20 chicken Big Mac all by myself.
Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honor to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Also want to give a shout out to the hopeful elect, to Yahawah and Yahawah who are sincere in this truth, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again to you, I'd like to say shalom. All right, there's just going to be another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah by Yahawashi. And like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. But as you can see the title of this one, all right, the famine very well makes sense. Okay, the famine very well makes sense, man. All right, because that's really a great judgment for Babylon the Great, the whore herself, man. Okay, because as you can see the video we're watching here with this blonde-headed monster right before your eyes, she's chugging down 20 chicken Big Macs. It says in 5 minutes, man. That's fucking ridiculous, man. And a lot of these Americans, they have that spirit of glutton upon them. That demonic spirit. A lot of Americans can't go without 2 hours. They can't go no more than 2 hours without eating, man. All right, and again, that's why the famine makes sense for this place, because that's very well another reason why a nigga can stunt and be bold and prideful is because food is at his disposal, man. Right before his hands. You see, it's at his fingertips. You got DoorDash, Uber Eats, all these different things. Now you don't have to leave the house; it can come to you, and I guarantee you, she most likely probably DoorDash this shit, man. You see, you ain't gotta go hunt. You know what I mean? Go hunt, patiently wait on the food anymore. You got these TV dinners here. It's just so much. So much that really produced the spirit of gluttony. In America, man. There's so many ways that them having food. The fact that they got food at their fingertips, it gives these niggas the spirit of gluttony, man. To glutton. All right, but let's get into the precepts, man. Let's start here. In Ezekiel 4 and verse 16, it says, "Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem," which we know Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. All right, so you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as you speckle bird out there that look like the other nations, but your bloodline go back to Jacob through your father. All right, it says, "And they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment." So it's going to come a time where the Lord is going to break that staff of bread. Now, you consider a staff is a support system, okay? Something to hold you up, all right, to keep you stable, okay? So the Lord said he's going to break the staff of bread, all right? Meaning it's going to be a lack of food, all right? Because what it says, they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. Okay, you're going to be drinking those capfuls of fucking water. All right, because you're not going to be able to go to the grocery stores, or it won't be as easy as one may think. All right, you're going to have that C-hip, okay, in order to do that. All right, and a lot of you are going to You're going to perish before you even get a chance to get to see him, man. You see? But going back to the point, you're going to be drinking water by measure, by, again, capfuls, man. You know? And it's gonna bring a lot of arguments between families, division between families. You know, the fact that having a lack of bread. It says they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another. See, and consume or wait for their iniquity. Yeah, you see, you're gonna want bread and water. You know, you're gonna want these things. You know what I mean? A nigga gonna be actually drooling for a Big Mac in that day. You see, I don't know if you brothers and sisters heard that, but the train went off in the background. You know, because that's what's coming to America, and this is really part of her plagues. All right, that famine, the great famine. All right, remember, a famine, it doesn't mean it's going to be completely gone, but it's going to be a shortage. All right, and the only ones who's going to have access to really food like that is the elect. You know, now, of course, we're going to go through temptations, and we're going to be tested. But at the end of the day, the Lord is going to feed his servants, man. It tell you that in Isaiah, the 65th chapter, 13th verse. All right, my servants shall eat, okay? And that is our hope. That's what our hope contains. That's why brothers are in the spirit of fasting. That's why brothers can, you know, they getting that mindset. They getting that mind ready, you know, for the times that we're going into. You know, that by the way of changing their diet. You know, because shit, we get those that burn for, you know, certain foods. You know, even when you in fast, you may, you know, spirits be on you. You know what I mean? You got a taste for something, but you want to fast though. You know? And you hold your fast until, you know, whatever time you set it for through the spirit. All right? And that goes into your hope, because at the end of the day, man, see, the spirit horn went off. You know, at the end of the day, man, the saints going to eat in that day. But as for you people, you niggas, you talk about a fast with you niggas will lose it. You know? You niggas will lose it. You'll look at us like we crazy. You know, this spirit, I'm looking at somebody, she got food in her hand. You know? See, it's not going to be easy to go to your these fast food restaurants. You know? Again, like I said, it's at your fingertips. See, she didn't have to go through the process of gutting the animal. You know, first and foremost, you gotta patiently wait on it. You gotta set the trap. You gotta wait, you know? Then you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta get them. You gotta be sure to catch them. Then you gotta gut and clean it. You know, you gotta put it through the process. You gotta cut the fat off, the certain parts of the meat, yeah, all that. You know, see, she ain't have to do that, and that's why a lot of women feel as though they don't need men too. You know, because this is the society, man. It's a convenient society, man. You know, it's basically it's made for women, man, and it's feminine men. That's why through the spirit, hey, the men of the Lord don't fit here at all, because we're returning to that old way. All right, but moving on. But yeah, that's, you know, the famine, it makes sense though, because the Lord is getting ready to bring things back into order. All right, remember, this is one of the plagues. Now there was another one. There's another one. So like, you bear with me, you know, and there's a lot of scriptures going into the famine, man. I know you know second Esdras. I'm pretty sure you brothers and sisters are aware of second Esdras, man. Let me see. And that's the spirit, that Psalms 33. It says to deliver, matter of fact, they're going into the elect to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. All right, and then you got Psalms 37 and verse 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of the famine, they shall be satisfied. That's dealing with the elect, though. All right, as for the people outside of that council, you niggas gonna be taken by the way of the famine, man. All right, it's another one particular I'm looking for, so Salakia, bear with me. Matter of fact, this is a good one. This is Jeremiah 16 and verse 4. It says, they shall die of grievous deaths. Remember, great death is coming upon the planet Earth, and that's the spirit, because you got the police sirens going off in the background. You know, great deaths are coming. All right, this is prophecy. Great deaths, man, are coming upon the planet Earth. It says, they shall not be lamented, neither shall They be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. Second Esdras goes into that too, how the body's going to lay upon the face of the earth as dung. You know, it's like stepping over, you know, turds, man. You know, that's how the dead body's going to be upon the ground. And it's going to stink. It's going to fucking stink, man. You see, it says, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. And you got to consider, when you perishing by the way of the famine, like, your body is breaking down, all right, and it begins to eat itself, then you lose your strength, and you can't fight off the flies and the rats that's going to be eating on your ass in that day. You see, and the buzzards, oh, man, consider that, the buzzards, all right, those birds that eat dead carcasses, you see, and you're not even, oh, man, you're not even going to be completely dead, and they're going to be picking on your ass, man. See, that's the terror of the Lord. That's why you got to fear Yahawashi, man. It's either fear the Lord or fucking perish, man. You know? And I just got to say it like that, man. That goes even for, you know, the brothers who are seeking Yahawashi, even myself, you know, myself. You know? Hey, seek the Lord or fucking perish, man. You know? That's either or. You choose life or death. You know? Just like Moses told the children of Israel, man, to this day, choose life or death, man. And that's what you're going to have the choice of. But a lot of you niggas ain't going to choose life. You want death. You want death. You want the life of this side, which is death, man. That's why, again, the famine makes sense, man. Well, matter of fact, let's do, what is that? That Deuteronomy 8, he humbled thee. Let's see. Yep, Deuteronomy 8:3, it says, and he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger and fed thee with manna, which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man doeth not live by bread only, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Lord do man live. So that's something to consider, see? And that's what the saints consider. That's what the ones who are fearing Yahawashi consider. We understand man do not live by just bread alone, but every word that comes out of the mouth of the Lord. All right? This is truly our bread. Okay? That's why, you know, brothers can go on the fast, you know, and faithfully endure it, man. Okay? Because we understand, man, not live by bread alone. So he's, again, like, and that's considered today, he humbled thee. That's, bro, a fast is a humbling situation. Because you getting your mind right. You examining yourself. You're praying, you know. You're mourning. You know? See, and a lot of these niggas, they gonna get it the hard way. They gonna get the hard fast. You gonna fast when you ain't gonna have no goddamn choice. It's a lot good. You're gonna have to fast without a choice, man. And he gonna suffer you to hunger. He's gonna make you hunger, man. He gonna humble you. Like the elder often mentioned, you can't stop when you hungry, man. You see? Let's get Lamentations. We'll close it out here. All right, Lamentations, what's that? 4:9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field. Yeah, it's better to be slain by the sword. It's better for, you know what I mean? It'll be better for that woman to be ravished than to die by the way of hunger. You see, you gonna have a lot of, oh man, gonna have a lot of women selling that thing, man, for a pack of cookies. All right, for some crackers in that day. Hell, men too, going out the sad way, man, for selling buns for buns, man. You know what I mean? that's the reality that we're coming into, bro. Like horrible times, like a time like never seen before, man. People doing things that you never expect them to do. You know? Do something strange for a little change. You know? This shit gonna get real out here, bro. And that's, you know, and I'm gonna say, hey, GMS, man, we're gonna give it to you raw, bro. You know? Because that's, ain't no sugarcoating the times we're coming into. Ain't no sugarcoating Jacob troubles, bro. You can't sugarcoat that. I can't, you know what I mean? Make it sweet for you. No. I gotta give it to you how it's presented, man. You see? It says, verse 10, the hands of the pitiful women have their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So, that goes into the cannibalism, which, okay, it happened before, and it's gonna happen again. That's gonna be heavy. You know, little fucking Juju fucking crying his eyes out. She gonna cook that nigga, man. All because he wouldn't shut up. You see? So yeah, man, that's it. That's the main point. The famine makes sense, man. And, you know, because these people are prideful. You know, these people are prideful, man. All right? And the Lord, you know, he's going to avenge the saints, man.
I'm loving it.
All right? But I'm going to leave it with that. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Until next time, I'd like to say, shalom.